Well, guys, we're here again with another very sad moment for the Classic WoW project, and it is very heartbreaking to see yet again a massive blunder like this. I hate to see this happen, especially so soon after what we experienced with SoD in the AQ launch. It seems to me like the problem keeps occurring that something in the code is fundamentally broken and they can't differentiate between Classic and Season of Discovery for whatever reason, and it has caused widespread problems. And today's video is going to be about the great PvP blunder that we have experienced and all the interesting things that have come with it. So we are going to switch it over here to the blue post and we're going to dive right into it. So just pretty much this is what happened. An issue encountered for the 30 minutes that Battlegrounds were open was thornier than it originally looked. Before we reopen BGs, we are going to need some cleanup that can only be done with realm restarts. We'll perform those restarts tomorrow, and the timing of them should now be posted in your breaking news. Regarding the SoD version of Chrono Boons that were briefly available in Altric Valley, please be advised that these will be rendered functionless on Anniversary Realms. They can be ignored. Chrono Boons that are native to Anniversary Realms will not be affected. We apologize for the delay in getting Battlegrounds working properly for everyone, and we appreciate your patience and understanding. So another blue post with that. I can confirm that all Battlegrounds are disabled on Anniversary Realms while we fix the issue. We expect them to reopen very soon. So we're going to go here and we're going to see what people are saying. Thanks for the update. Please give 20 silver Chrono Boons on Anniversary to fix the mistake. That'd be a good idea. Rip to the people who bought Chrono Boons off the auction house. What about other SoD items in Anniversary servers and that gold was traded over the boons? This guy says there weren't any. This is not true and I will show you otherwise. Increase the honor gains to make up for lost time. What about thousands of gold people made selling off them? Do we get to keep that? Thank you for explaining. Please ban all the people who knowingly sold these bugs exploited for gold for the masses. Sounds good, but as expected, people who sold these boons will not lose the gold. People should have paid gold for them. They knew they were exploits. Perfect. Cleared up all my concerns. Glad you're here. Thanks, bud. Good job winning. It really sucks that these were set to be open right as I got off work, and I won't be able to play them until the start of my shift tomorrow. So much for not being able to fall behind. My SoD character lost abilities after being put into an AV with Anniversary players. I lost Defiant CLC and Martyrdom. Will this be addressed? Well, I mean, you can literally just go and buy the runes from any rune broker, so just go do that if it actually unlearned them. I didn't experience either way. I was out busy with friends last night, so I did not dive into it on the SoD side or Anniversary side. Exactly with those world buffs from SoD to keep them until they are gone. That's also true, and I'll definitely show you that. We've waited all weeks for BJs to open. When they open for 30 minutes because you guys didn't bother to QA in time between maintenance and launch. When they get launched, we get 30 minutes of play time before they were shut again, and you can't be bothered to restart servers until midday tomorrow, and you couldn't tell us that until 4 hours before shutting down BGs. We've been patiently waiting for this. Getting locked out at this point is just a slap in the face. Maybe your team that spend Tuesday through Thursday not testing stay and earn their check and get this beep fixed. That's an angry viewer, and yeah, it sucks to see this, but obviously they have to do it. Like, there's no there isn't an easy solution. So people who bought boons off the AH either purposely were aimed at or were aware of the situation, or by chance they saw cheap boons and got lucky, are out of gold, who sold them for hundreds and get a profit and stuff. I guess exploit early and often is still the motto. So how we know what boon we are trying to get? Would people spam them in trade? Give us AV Wakian to make up for lost time? I think this is the best solution right here. But as you can see, people are furious. Go to bed. Play tomorrow. It's going to be fine, I promise. This is a good take. I like that take a lot. At the end of the day, it is just a few hours of AV. It's not like you guys are rank 14. It's not like you're rank 10 trying to get to 13 and you need every ounce. At the very best, you could be rank 4 going to 7, which you can literally do in a day of AV spam. It's not going to be that bad. I think people will be fine. And it's not like it happened on the weekend. It happened on the Thursday. This is a take right here. Please open TV servers already. Start from level 1, like we were done with this Chrono Boon drama and stupid honor threshold. Dude just wants to be in TVC already. But anyway, you guys get the general picture of the problem, how mad people are. Let's look at the widespread effects. So these are a collection of screenshots that I have gotten from my guild Discord, from other Discords, from people sending them to me, just a collection of all the widespread mistakes that this causes. So we're going to look at this first one, Valor Vazra. So if people got this buff, they got to keep it. That's the Warrior Oni buff, so like people could just run around with that for 2 hours if they were in AV and got this world buff. The next one, all of the world buff items went active, so people were able to have the ZG world buff, they were able to get Dark Moon Fair, they were able to get the DMF buffs for 2 hours all together. So people were dropping these in the AVBGs, and everyone was able to have the full world buffs. And if you kept them, like if you logged off, they stayed. So like you could go in raid log, and people actually did that, and they brought them into their raid. I'm sure it'll invalidate their logs, but they got to have fun for a few hours at least with all the buffs and just absolutely crank Molten Core. So once again, just another like super minute thing, but people were just insanely powerful because SoD characters are all the way up here powerful compared. Then this is an example of someone selling all of their chrono boons because you could get them off a reagent vendor for the SoD price of 20 silver, and here on anniversary these are selling for they are 10 gold from the vendor, and so people sell them on the age for like 11 to 12 gold, so people don't have to run over there and get them. Then we have this one, which is probably the most egregious mistake. I don't know if this is from a anniversary. It came from a player who only plays anniversary, as well as this looks like anniversary pricing for something like this. I could definitely see it, but the AQ books were put, somehow people were able to transfer items, and the AQ books were here as well. So very interesting if this is true. This could also be taken from the Season of Discovery server. I do not have a way to tell the difference, but very scary if those are in the game, the few that are there, and the people that learn them, if that is actually true. But anyway, I'm going to now go show you the auction house, because this is right before the server is scheduled to shut down. We're going to go over here, and I'm going to show you chrono boons and just show you how messed up it is. So we're just going to search for, I searched for my supercharged one. So as you can see, chrono boons are a gold instead of 10 gold. And I guarantee you every single one of these is a corrupted one. And, you know, just for science, we'll go ahead and spin the gold for you guys, and we will see if that one goes away. So I'm going to go put my 2 in the bank, and then we will put the 1 here, and then in tomorrow's video I'll let you know if that one went away or not. But very crazy to see. This is the world we're living in, where people are getting these types of chrono boons and just exploiting the hell out of it. I don't know what other solution there is other than a complete server rollback, because thousands upon thousands of gold is influenced here because of these chrono boons. So I didn't want to stack this with the current stack that I had, because just in case they detect it and it like breaks the game, or you know, it could be a way to also exploit it and they can't differentiate if they're stacked together with a real one or this one. But it's just crazy to see this happen, and I'll let you know if this chrono boon goes away or not, because it's very big blunder, and I hope they get it right. I hate to see classic suffer like this. I hate when these mistakes happen. It is very reminiscent to what we saw with AQ launch almost a month ago in the server. With that, for you guys that didn't play it, very similar. For the first like hour, 30 minutes, people that entered AQ got the era version of AQ. So era version of AQ with SoD characters leads to people absolutely annihilating every boss in sight with ease, and just completely it was a complete blunder once again. And then also PTR vendors went on there, so like the SoD stuff wasn't enough. You got the Chrono Boon thing. Here we got in SoD we got AQ being scaled to the normal anniversary version, and we got PTR vendors put into the cities. So it just really sucks to see this type of stuff happen. It really sucks to see these mistakes happen, and I just hope that with this maintenance it gets fixed. They take away the gold, they figure out some solution. But I fear like a 12-hour rollback would be like the only solution. I guess not 12 hours now, but however many from the launch of the AV, because that point completely ruined it, and it sucks for people who did like Molten Core, raided, did other things during that time. That's 12 hours of gaming that people are going to lose. But I don't know that that's going to happen for sure. I hope they have a solution. On the bright side, whatever they did for tracking all the people who bought the tier gear off the PTR vendor, hopefully that'll work for the Chrono Boons, and they can easily fix that and, you know, use some of that tech so it's not weeks of a broken server and only a few days or hours at this point. But anyway, we'll see when maintenance comes up in a few hours. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this blunder. It's kind of absolutely crazy to me that this happens, and I just hope the dev team can get it right, because I hate making these videos. I hate being negative, and I hate seeing failure like this. It really sucks. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.